good YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And I know you're looking at the top of the video and you're like, what is going on? Yeah, I know, we're like so dead into 2K19. I'm literally sitting here uploading a Dwight Howard rebuild. Does that even make sense? No, not really. It's just, I'm honestly just like, so I don't even know. Just forget about it. You guys probably already know what I'm about to say. Before we get the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and leave a like if you enjoy this one. But Dwight Howard is signed with the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, I decided, being on me, I gave him a 4-year deal. I know his deal is non-guaranteed, and he's probably not going to be with the Lakers for the next 4 years. I know that. But since this is going to be titled a Dwight Howard Lakers rebuild, I give him a 4-year deal, and he's going to stay here for the 4 seasons that we keep him. So, yeah, here's the rotation that we have now. LeBron, Danny Green, Kuzma, Anthony Davis, JaVale McGee, Avery Bradley, KCP, Rondo, and Dwight Howard rounds up the bench. So Dwight Howard is expected to be the backup center to replace DeMarcus Cousins, who obviously was injured and won't be back this season, or it won't be for a while if he is back. So yeah, I like the move. I think it makes sense. Now, my question is, what is the starting 5 going to look like for the Lakers? Are they going to start Anthony Davis at the center spot now that Boogie is injured? Were they ever going to start Boogie? And I know Davis likes to play the 4 more, but I like him at the 5 better, if I'm honest with you. Kuzma at the 4, I think I could deal with. And then obviously the Lakers right now really don't have a small forward I would like to put there at this moment. So it does make sense. But as we go into this video, I might move Anthony Davis back to the center and Kuzma at power forward and try to get a shooting small forward or something like that. Now, Danny Green's probably going to go down in overall after this season, so because he is up there in age. But I do like the addition of Danny Green. I think he's going to be a nice fit in Los Angeles. But other than that, guys, we have Dwight Howard here, so we're basically just going to see how this team's going to do now with Dwight Howard on the team. Obviously, assistant proficiency as a 3.5-star rating. But yeah, 2K19, man, this is what we're doing nowadays. But other than that, guys, let's just go ahead and see how this Lakers team finishes up. At the end of the season, Anthony Davis is your most valuable player. Zion Williamson is your rookie of the year. Spencer Dinwiddie is your 6th man, and Giannis Antetokounmpo is your defensive player. Tatum is your most improved, and coach of the year goes to Mike D'Antoni. I could definitely see Jason Tatum winning most improved player. I've probably said that before, but I'll say it again. LeBron's on all defensive first team. I didn't see if he made an all-NBA team. He probably did. Yes, LeBron and Anthony Davis both make all-NBA first team, which is obvious, and I think that's something we could all see this year. We're facing the Phoenix Suns in the first round. Could you imagine, though, if the Suns actually did make the playoffs this year? That'd be kind of wild. I don't see it happening, but it would definitely still be wild to see. Now, I fully expect us to beat the Phoenix Suns in the first round, but here are the player stats real quick. We had 26 from Anthony Davis, 21.5, and 8 and 9 from LeBron James. Point LeBron. 17 from Kuzma, so a very nice season from Kuzma as well. Bill McGee with 12 and a 7.5. And Dwight Howard actually playing very limited minutes, had 8 points and 4 rebounds and half a block a game. That's not bad. And then Danny Green with 7.5. Avery Bradley with 7.5 as well. So let's go ahead and see, though, if we can beat the Phoenix Suns in the first round. I fully expect us to be able to, but we're okay. We're up 2-1. We were evened up with them, but I think we can beat them at 5 now. We do. Okay, now is going to be the Battle of LA, which is what we all want to see. So let's see what they're looking like. They got Kawhi, Paul George, Lou Williams, Montrezl Harrell, Beverly, Zubac. Yeah, their team is looking relatively the same. Besides, it's Gorgie Dang. Who'd they trade Gorgie Dang? Who'd they trade to get Gorgie Dang? Is there someone that's missing that's obvious on this team right now? Alright, that's gonna bother me. Who did they trade? I can't really think of who they might have traded. No, not Jordan Bell. Mo Harkless. It was Mo Harkless. Maybe someone else, but Mo Harkless. That makes sense now. That's why. And Mo Harkless used to play for the Blazers, so I should know that. We have the same exact record as they did, so we should have a chance. We're up 1-0 on them. Whose duo is better? We're up 2-0, 3-0, and let's go ahead and beat them. Nope, 3-1. Can we beat them in 5, though? Can we beat them in 6, though? Can we beat them in 7, though? And holy crap, we just blew a 3-0 lead. I was literally just trusting 2K to do something there because I did not think we were going to blow a 3-0 lead. But, guys, that is my luck in 2K, and I'm not shocked. Maybe I should have done Simcast, but I thought for sure there was no way we were blowing a 3-0 lead. Wow. Just wow. Okay, but we do have an entire offseason to make some changes if need be. So I think AD is going to be moving to the center spot. That's what I kind of want to do. There's a certain player I want to get in free agency if I'm going to be able to afford him, because I think he would fit nicely at the small forward spot. But we'll see. I'm not entirely sure yet that's going to work. We're going to go get our lottery roll, though, real quick. Go to the draft lottery and see what pick we can land. We end up with the 28th pick overall. Probably not going to do much for me. Frank Vogel is your coach of the year. You have a good trainer, good assistant coach. Actually, no. We have Jason Kidd, so I'll go ahead and just leave Jason Kidd, even though his ratings aren't great. But we have the 28th pick overall. You know, I'm almost half tempted to attach it with KCP or Avery Bradley just to see what I can get. We can get Matisse Thybulle, which I like the idea of that. We get a first-round pick in Zubac from them. A first-round pick in CJ Wilcox. Jazz. If I get a future first, like that might fall in the lottery. Detroit. I might do this. I'm going to take Detroit's first-round pick. Maybe they'll be a lottery team next year, so I'm cool with that. And then KCP ends up back in Detroit like he wanted to all along. Just kidding. But we got Kuzma and Horton Tucker, and then qualifying offers, we have none. So we're probably not going to have a lot of money to work with. We have negative $11 million to be exact. We can renounce this trade exception. We have Cousins, who's a free agent. Obviously, I don't think there's any way we can bring him back unless he's asking for like not that much money, but I doubt it. I bet he's asking for a ton of money. And if I can find him real quickly, I should be able to find him here soon. He's asking for $19 million. Obviously, we can't make that work, so I'm not going to even try. So, the small forward that I possibly wanted, I can't remember if it's even a free agent. That was Joe Harris. I thought Joe Harris would fit here. Iguodala would be nice too, but he is 36 years old. If I could get both, I will, but I doubt I can. So I think Joe Harris would be a nice fit, though. Definitely could shoot the three, and that's definitely what we need here. So I'm going to go ahead and give Joe Harris a 4-year deal, and we're going to renounce these two and get Joe Harris. And hopefully Andre Iguodala might still be out there and see if we can afford him as well. He is not still here. Torrey Craig, Harkless, Wilson Chandler. So yeah, Andre Iguodala is gone, but that's fine. So we got who I wanted, which is a good thing. Is there any other player? You know, Myers Leonard might fit here decently as well as the backup power forward for a stretch big, so I'll go ahead and get him. We can even get Brandon Ingram back. No, I'm not doing that. But we'll move Myers Leonard to the 4, so we'll do that. Bell McGee, I'm going to move Davis to the center now. Kuzma to the power forward. I know they go down in overall. I really do know that. Wow, he does go down like so much. That's so annoying. But I don't know, man. I think I like, what's his name? I think I like Anthony Davis at the 5 more. I really do. We got LeBron and Rondo and Quinn Cook. So I'm, ready to give Quinn Cook the role of the backup point guard. We even have Alex Caruso. I maybe even should have sent him to the G League, but I really didn't even think about it, but that's all right. Then we got Danny Green and Avery Bradley still. Joe Harris is going to start at the 3 now. Or he could just use him off the bench, I guess, if need be. But I don't know, man. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. Let's move Kuzma back to small forward and then Anthony Davis back to the power forward. I'm so indecisive today, I know. But I just don't like Kuzma going down like so much. So we'll go ahead and move Joe Harris to the backup small forward. So we have 1, 2, 3 potentially. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, we have ourselves a nice little rotation. And then really, Danny Green might go down in overall as well, which I don't like. So maybe I should go for a backup plan. And I'm not really seeing any like out of, crazy backup plans. So I guess we'll just wait and see if Danny Green does decide to go down in overall. But man, I hope not. But 96 overall for LeBron James, and Danny Green goes down 3 overall, which that's exactly what I was afraid of, which it did happen. So we might have to trade Danny Green, which I didn't want to do, but now that he is going down in overall, I might have to trade him. I'm gonna try to get another 3-and-D shooting guard. Now who that would be, I have no idea. Maybe we could go for like a big splash like Bradley Beal, but I seriously doubt that right now. That might be a little too crazy to ask for, but I'm gonna trade him probably. I think it makes sense to trade him because he is currently not that good in overall. He's a 75, so I don't know how valuable he'll be, but I'll try. So let's see what might fit out here. We get Paul George, obviously, probably too expensive. Jimmy Butler. We could probably even get Jimmy Butler, but we probably can't afford him. Buddy Hield would be like perfect fit almost at 27 years old. Would almost fit the bill like just exactly. Just somebody who can stretch just off the ball, shoot the 3, and that's all I want you to do. Drew Holiday wouldn't be bad either. James Harden, Russell Westbrook. Should we reunite Drew Holiday? McCollum would be interesting. Or even Bradley Beal would be interesting. Obviously, Bradley Beal, the big one. I don't even know if we can get up to $27 million, though. We got to make sure and see. So we need $8 more million in the trade, which I'm comfortable with giving Bell McGee up. And we need $3 million more, and maybe even Rondo. How much is Rondo getting? Not very much. I thought he was getting a little bit more. So do I go offer up Avery Bradley as well? So we could get like a $27 million player. Just a matter of trading a bunch of firsts along with it. So I think 2023 pick. Let's just see if this would get me Bradley Beal. It's still not going to. So let me see if this could get me like McCollum. Could we get McCollum out of this? No. Okay. How about another future first? Another future first. No. Okay. So this is not going to get me McCollum, which, you know, it would have been nice, but we're not going to get McCollum. Who else could we get? Who else was I going to try? Jimmy or Buddy Hield from the Kings. I'm pretty sure I've gotten Buddy Hield on the... Almost certain I've gotten Buddy Hield on the lake. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. So Danny Green, Phil McGee. Obviously, the big thing is going to have to give up these 2 firsts for Buddy Hield. Maybe even 1 first. Okay, 2 firsts for Buddy Hield. No. Okay, how about a couple of seconds as well and get Buddy Hield? No. Okay, how about 1 more first? And okay, so we're not going to get Buddy Hield. So I tried. What I will do is if, you know, things aren't going so well, Danny Green, the starting shooting guard spot, I could make another trade at the trade deadline. But other than that, guys, I think I'll roll with the team we got for now. And I'll see you guys maybe at the trade deadline or at the end of the season. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at the trade deadline. I'm just kind of looking at some of these teams that are selling. And there's a lot of good teams or even rebuilding. Now, there's a lot of good shooting guards I could get myself. I even thought about potentially getting Nikola Vucevic, but I might stay away from that. But we have the Suns that are selling. We have the Wizards that are selling. So between Devin Booker and Bradley Beal, those are 2 still good shooting guards we could get. Now, I'm not sure if I'm prepared to give up a lot of assets to get Devin Booker. Bradley Beal might get a little bit easier to get. Donovan Mitchell, we all know, is impossible to get because I've tried everything and I've never just been able to get him. So we're not even going to try that. But what I will do is I'm going to get Bradley Beal. We're going to go ahead and offer... let's see. We had to offer Danny Green last time because his deal is going to match it. So let's go Danny Green, who's a 1-star rating. And then we're going to have to throw in another $8 million player. Who's that going to be? It's going to be Quinn Cook. And it's also going to be JaVale McGee. So obviously that's how we got it to work last time. Go ahead and throw in give me Schofield, I guess. Lakers would acquire negative or 768K more. Can I even make this trade work? 518K more. Is there like a player that's like maybe? No? Oh my gosh. All right, so we're gonna have to offer somebody who's making more than $4 million. So Joe Harris I could offer. I really would rather offer JaVale McGee. We could offer Avery Bradley though. I didn't even think about that. So Avery Bradley to Quinn Cook, Avery Bradley, Danny Green for Bradley Beal, and Isav Senon, whoever that is. And I'll offer both my first round picks, and they're not gonna do it for that. We're gonna have to throw in that Detroit pick, of course, because that's probably the best rating we could get. And that's not going to get done for Bradley Beal. So we'll go elsewhere, and we'll go to the Devin Booker Suns. And let's see if we can get D-Book. And, okay, so we're going to probably need another young or another player that's not on a massive contract in here. This trade is illegal, so we're going to have to get another one probably. And the Lakers would acquire $1 million more needed. All right, so that's not even good. So let's go ahead and see. Is there anybody... No, I probably have to offer a little bit more. So we'll go back to that player. We'll go back to 2 of these players. So let's go get you and a Kobo. And we'll go ahead and throw in, let's take this. Actually, let's take this pick out. And then let's throw in, who else could we throw in? Not Kuzma. JaVale McGee, I guess. And no, it's still a legal trade. How? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that's a fair, straight up, even trade. I don't think I'm going to be able to get Devin Booker even anyway. I got to make this trade work somehow. All right, so let's see. Could they offer me Ty Jerome as well? Okay. I don't even really want any of those players out here. But we're not going to be able to get Devin Booker either. So let's go ahead and move on from Devin Booker. And let's go for somebody else. And that somebody else would be Buddy Hield. I tried to get him earlier. They're rebuilding now. Maybe I could get him. So let's see if I can get Buddy Hield. Okay, this should be easy, but I'm going to go for somebody else. Now that I've honestly tried to get other shooting guards, I wonder if getting an upgrade at the center would be interesting. Nikola Vucevic is not somebody I get like a whole lot, so I thought it'd be interesting maybe to get him. So, okay, we need probably a little bit more money in this trade. Kadeem Allen, okay. Or a little bit more players, I should say. And Melvin Frazier. Okay, we're still not able to do this trade. Luke Cornett. And we're still not able to do this trade. That's annoying. Okay, give me Chetty Osman as well, I guess. So let's do this massive giant trade and see if it'll go through. Yeah, it's not going to go through. So let's remove JaVale McGee. And can we do it now? The Lakers would acquire negative 280 more million. All right, I'm about to give up. We're going to go to Buddy Hield now, and that's going to be it. So we're going to get Buddy Hield at the trade deadline, and that's what I want. So now his trade value is like way up there. So I got to throw Danny Green in the trade. All right, so for straight up, they're not going to do it, obviously. So how about a first-round pick? How about another first-round pick? Detroit. Okay, how about like all the seconds I have in my freaking... Okay, and we got Buddy Hield. So yeah, that was a long process, but we at least got a good shooting guard to start at the 2 guard now. So Buddy Hield's going to start. We have LeBron, Buddy Hield, Kuzma, AD, JaVale McGee, Joe Harris, Myers Leonard, Avery Bradley. I'm going to go ahead and give Dwight Howard those minutes, though, over Quinn Cook. I know Dwight Howard or Quinn Cook has a way better overall, and I should probably start Quinn Cook, or probably should give Quinn Cook these backup minutes, but this is a Dwight Howard Lakers rebuild. I mean, not really necessarily, but he just literally signed, so yeah, kind of there for the title, you know. But other than that, we'll go ahead and give LeBron James his extension, and I'll go ahead and simulate the rest of the season, and let's see if we can win a championship. At the end of this season, LeBron James wins most valuable player, 28 points, 12 assists, 9 rebounds, and a steal a game. Even at the age of like 36, 37, whatever he is right now, he is just killing it out here. So that's good to see. All-NBA first team for him. All-NBA second team for Anthony Davis. So I was like, where is AD? And he makes the All-NBA second team. All defensive first team, and LeBron James and AD make it. That's awesome. Now, we are the second seed in the Western Conference. Hopefully, we ain't be blowing any 3-0 leads. I said that so incorrect and so bad, but you know what? That's what I'm trying to say. So 28 points, 22, 17, 16, 10, 10, 7. Dwight Howard in like limited minutes is still putting up decent numbers. I'm not gonna lie. But Avery Bradley was 6, Myers Leonard was 6. So yeah, that's looking pretty decent. Now let's go ahead and see. We can beat the San Antonio Spurs here in the first round. Let's see what they're looking like nowadays. They have LA, DeRozan, DeJounte Murray, Derek White, and Jakob Poeltl. Okay, so their team's looking relatively the same. By the way, speaking of the Spurs, do you guys think DeMar DeRozan will be traded this season? I personally think there's a chance, but I also think there's not a chance, because what are they going to get? If they're going to trade DeMar DeRozan, Greg Popovich is probably most likely going to go, because I don't know if he wants to stay for a rebuild, does he? Maybe he does. I don't know. Maybe the Spurs won't even rebuild because they're just that team that always makes the playoffs. But Lillard, McCollum, Nurkic, Anthony Simons, Dwight Powell. So let's just go ahead and see if we can beat my Portland Trailblazers. Let's simulate current round. We're up 1-0 on them, 2-0, 3-0, and we're going to go ahead and beat them in 4. Okay, so we beat them in 4 games. Now we're going to be facing the New Orleans Pelicans, Anthony Davis's old team. Let's go see what they're looking like. So Zion Williamson versus AD. This should be interesting. They got Marc Gasol, and they kept Drew Holiday. They still have JJ Redick, and they still have Lonzo. So yeah, they did lose Brandon Ingram. Is there anybody else that they lost I should notice? Derek Favors, I guess, is not here anymore, but that probably isn't a big deal. Did you get Fred VanVleet and Josh Hart? So yeah, this team is decent. It's not like it's terrible, but I think we have the better team. I'm hoping 2K thinks so as well. But we're up 1-0 to start the series. 2-0, 2-1, 3-1 for us. And can we make to the NBA Finals? And an old rivalry renewed, Boston and Los Angeles. Where's Kobe and Paul Pierce when you need them, right? But let's go ahead and see what the Celtics are looking like. Kemba, Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Hayward, Cantor. Yeah, their team really hasn't changed at all. They have Mason Plumlee and Bryn Forbes. So that's like the only 2 players I've noticed that have changed. But we both have same records. Seem like current round. And see if we can beat the Boston Celtics in the NBA Finals. We're up 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. I'm actually going to go to Simcast. And what I might do is something you guys don't see that often. We're going to go ahead and simulate this game. Let's see how it's going to work. We're going to go, okay, let's keep, oh, I literally just tried to do something and I just screwed it up. Okay, what I'm going to try, I was going to try to jump in and get some gameplay because I might just end it here. But the way I'm going to end it, though, we're going to get some gameplay. I'm going to slow down in the 4th quarter. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, 86 to 127. We're going to keep going, and I'll play, okay, around the 127-minute mark. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in. And I'm going to get some gameplay for you guys because I know you guys, some of you have been asking for it. So We're gonna do it today, and I'm gonna end the video after this because we are gonna be able to win a championship. Best part about playing right now though is I feel no pressure, so I think I could just play my game, and I'm gonna show you guys just how good I am at 2K. So let's go ahead and try this. This is on Hall of Fame, by the way, as well. I never play on Hall of Fame because I'm trash, but we're gonna go ahead and see if we can double Gordon Hayward on the block. But he goes ahead and scores anyway. So we basically have a bunch of kind of our okay, Buddy Hield's out here, so not really necessarily our third string. But let's go ahead and get a pick and roll going with JaVale McGee. I'm gonna try to pop 3 with Buddy Hield. Let's see if that's gonna go in. No, okay. JaVale McGee, get that rebound, dude. 1 minute and 3 seconds left. Let's go ahead and see what Langford wants to do. Hayward's gonna pull up again, and Gordon Hayward might be leading the charge for the Celtics to come back in the end. Obviously, there's not enough time for that, but you know, it's just funny to say. Let's go ahead and see. Give Myers Leonard. Okay. I told you guys I wanted to show you guys how good I am at 2K, and I'm literally just giving the ball away. And Gordon Hayward is just like roasting me. He's toasting me, dude. Let's go ahead and see. Let's throw a lob to JaVale McGee. Just go. Okay. Joe Harris is open. Or he was. And I get fouled. So let's go. Okay. I'm just like playing like. Okay. Dwight Howard's here. This is a Dwight Howard Lakers rebuild. We're going to go ahead and just pop on Mason Plumlee. Let's give him the juice, dude. And just like that. Dude, I'm playing like trash. Holy. And I just fouled. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let Bryn Forbes shoot some free throws. And let's just see how it goes. So he scores 1. I got to get a basket, dude, before this game's over. Like, and they put all my... Oh, my gosh. I'm definitely not scoring now. Rondo and Dwight... Oh, wait a minute. If I can get a Rondo, Dwight Howard... Like, no, I want... I know there's a way to do it. How do you do it? I know there's a way to... Okay, whatever. I forgot the button to get Dwight Howard to do my pick and roll. But whatever. Throw him lob to Myers Leonard. And we still can't score the damn ball. So I'm going to go ahead and just... Okay. All right. So I got my basket. Okay? That's what I wanted. So, yeah. I know that wasn't the best gameplay at all. I was really trash, actually. But let's go ahead and steal the ball. Let's block Bryn Forbes. And he didn't. But that's all right, guys. We have won the championship. And that's all that matters. 2020 NBA champions. Now, normally, if this was 2K20... I'd probably be doing 3 seasons, but if this was also 2K20, I probably wouldn't even be doing a Dwight Howard Lakers rebuild right now. So, yeah, we got Buddy Hield, who I think was a great fit here. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Buddy Hield, and we also had JaVale McGee starting at the center. Dwight Howard is the backup. This team was pretty good. I think it looked pretty good, and I like it. Poor Kimba, man. Poor Kimber. Kimber? I said Kimber. Look at that. Look at that shot, man. Look at that shot. All right, I'm done talking. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy this short little fun video. I'm just pushing to 2K20 for this Crushables. And I'm saying peace.